Bakersfield, California has been the city I call home for over 18 years now. It is the place I was born and raised in, and with time, I have come to love it. But even after being there for so long, it was not until I started this project that I truly learned about the many different religions of my hometown. This was never something that had crossed my mind before, as I did not think a dusty city thriving off oil and agriculture could be a place of religious diversity. When I started looking into the history of Bakersfield, I was surprised to discover a Spanish missionary named Father Francisco Garces had come there before the land was officially named by Thomas Baker. His outreach had a great impact on the indigenous people of the land there at the time, and hundreds of years later, he still has a very important role in our town. There are several landmarks and churches named after Father Garces, with one being the Garces Memorial Traffic Circle. Furthermore, the Catholic private high school in Bakersfield is called Garces Memorial High School, and there are statues of Father Garces in both areas. His influence from that time is likely the reason behind why Bakersfield is a predominantly Catholic city, with other Christian religions being the next most common religions. According to statistics provided by the Association of Religions Data Archives and a study done by the University of Southern California, in 2010, Catholics in Bakersfield accounted for approximately 30% of the population. Meanwhile, Baptists made up the second largest percent, with only around 5% of people living in the city. The interesting part of this is how the only religious groups that have had significant growth in their total percentage of the population of Bakersfield since these statistics have started being collected are the Catholics and the others. These others include religious minorities of Bakersfield, such as Muslims, Hindus, and Buddhists, as well as religions that have moved to Bakersfield since 1980 that were originally too minute to measure their individual percentages. In the 80s, they collectively combined to account for less than 0.1% of the population, but this number has increased by 1,000% in the past 30 years. The significant increase in these groups is predominantly due to the job market Bakersfield offers. There is an extremely large demand for highly educated chemical or petroleum engineers for the oil companies, as well as intelligent individuals with medical backgrounds to work in the nursing industry. This draw of the knowledgeable population to Bakersfield brings about communities with very diverse religious background, as smart people can come from any way of life. Furthermore, they are much more well-informed on a variety of different topics as compared to an uneducated person, which leads to greater acceptance and toleration of other ideas. These two factors mean the reason behind the growth in the others religious group is due to the immigration of workers of new religions to Bakersfield. This created a need for the places of worship never before seen in Bakersfield, which were easily accepted into the society and able to find members as the community there is well educated and receptive to others. I believe as Bakersfield continues to grow, both in population size and as a place for economic success, the religious culture and diversity there will gradually grow as well. As the city develops, it will slowly become more varied religiously and get more comparable to Cal Poly SLO, with the numerous different beliefs that we portray on this campus. Extremely intelligent students and faculty are here, and we can all take a look at the cities like Bakersfield to remind ourselves that a place with this many knowledgeable individuals should be able to accept anyone into its culture and society.